Hey, Chris,
Yes, Craig.
I had a dream last night.
Good.
You were in it. So the dream started a little bit dramatic.
Okay.
And by a little bit dramatic, I mean like I had to go to a movie immediately. I had to go see this movie that was coming out. It was a Breaking Bad movie, and I would be, I mean, right now, even if there was a Breaking Bad movie, I'd be like, I've got to go to this.
Sure.
And so as you, I don't know if it's a subconscious thing, but as a guy who hasn't finished Breaking Bad yet, this guy, don't ruin anything for him in the comments, people. Not nice.
No.
I was worried about this dream because while I was in the dream, I was worried that Chris would find out the ending. Actually, in the dream, I was worried
Okay.
that Chris would find out the ending because he wanted to go see this movie with me for some reason, which is not like you.
No, I don't. I don't like to hang out with you on a regular basis.
Wow, that's not why I thought it wouldn't be like you. I thought that it wouldn't be like you because you wouldn't go see a movie of a show that had ended
Okay.
on the chance that it would ruin the ending for you.
Oh yeah, that's not like me either. Awkward.
Anyways, I went and saw this movie with you, and for some reason I brought my infant with me.
Oh, good.
James came with us.
Sure.
He was in a car seat.
To trade for meth, obviously.
Right. So I brought James with us, and we were sitting in the seats of the movie theater, and I had, for some reason, to recline. I had to do this. I had to sit back at the movie theater, recline, and put my feet on the seat in front of me.
Okay.
But this movie, since it was Breaking Bad, was so popular
Yeah.
that there were tons of people there. And
Okay.
so, like, eventually I learned that there were just going to be too many people in this Breaking Bad movie for me to be able to recline.
Okay.
Right, so this was a problem. And so I had to stop reclining. I had to sit up, and people had to sit down in front of me. I was disappointed.
Bummer.
My wife couldn't make it
Okay.
to the movie. And so we started watching the movie, but the movie was narrated by none other than Morgan Freeman.
He narrates a lot.
Well, Morgan Freeman's fantastic.
So.
So, like, it doesn't matter how bad or good the movie is, but if Morgan Freeman's narrating it, it's fantastic.
So now Morgan Freeman's narrating the movies in your dream.
Yes, he's
Okay.
narrating the Breaking Bad movie in my dream, which, by the way, Breaking Bad isn't a show that's narrated.
No. No.
No. I actually don't think in my Breaking Bad dream any of the Breaking Bad characters ever show up.
Now, was the movie narrated or your dream narrated?
No, the movie was narrated, not the dream. Because I remember specifically, I was sitting in the chair next to you, next to my father, who was there also, and we were all watching the dream do its thing, right?
Okay.
And so it starts out as a movie, you know, and Morgan Freeman's like, there was once a meth dealer,
Once upon a time.
once upon a time, who was doing his thing, you know, and he did this whole thing. You don't remember the specifics, right?
Mhm.
So either way, it was awesome. And I'm like,
Okay.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Love it. Maybe I subconsciously am sad that it's over. Probably what it is.
Okay.
And so then, at the end of it, the whole time, I'm like, covering your eyes. I'm like, no, Chris, don't pay attention to this part. Don't pay attention to this part. But then my dad ends up saying something, and it ruins the ending for you.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And then I was so pissed. No, I don't know if I should have been pissed, but I was pissed.
Yeah.
So, but this was basically, in a nutshell, my Breaking Bad dream. But it didn't end there, okay? We were watching the movie, narrated by Morgan Freeman. Awesome. And then it turned into a play.
Okay.
Suddenly, people were on stage, and they were acting out the Breaking Bad movie.
I see.
None of which actually had Hank, Walter, Skyler, didn't have any of the characters from Breaking Bad in it. But for some reason, it was still, in my head, a Breaking Bad movie.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to them.
No, I'm sorry that my dad ruined the Breaking Bad ending for you and my
No. I'll get over it.
I am sorry about that.
Just not in real life, please.
Yes, weird dreams. So that was my Breaking Bad dream.
Huh.
It didn't really end in any dramatic way because I got woke up by my children in the middle of finding out what was actually going to happen at the end of this because I needed to find out how you were going to react
Hmm.
to finding out about the ending. We hate finding out endings about shows in advance. Remember that one time with Andy?
I do. Our friend Andy was over, and we were having like a barbecue pool party thing. And we were big in 24 at the time. And Craig was lagging behind everybody else. by a couple of seasons, and Andy goes, "Oh, hey, didn't that suck that this person died, or didn't it suck that it ended this way, or something?" And literally the whole group, and there was a lot of people there. There was at least, I'd say 15 at least,
Yeah,
a decent amount of people, so that when it went quiet,
you
You
knew.
could tell.
You knew it went quiet.
and like it did, everyone just stopped what they were doing and looked at Andy like,
No. Don't let him deceive you. My favorite reaction, because I was obviously sitting right there in the group, was Chris's reaction. Chris goes, and he looks right at me because he knows. He goes, "Oh my God!"
"Well, you looked like
I was like, "You
you just were like,
got to be kidding me!"
oh man," and that's what you said.
It's my fault. I mean, I shouldn't have waited that long to finish the show, but still.
And Andy's just like, what?
You haven't watched it yet?
Well, no. He did this. He did like the lamest cover ever, and he was like, "Just kidding, it didn't happen."
Yeah, no, maybe.
Ha,
Maybe he died.
just
Maybe.
kidding.
So,
Like that worked.
now that I've wasted 5 minutes of the internet world's time with my Breaking Bad dream, I want to know what their weirdest dream is. Am I the only one who, after watching a show so good, or even so bad, somehow have it implemented into your dreams at night? Does that happen to you?
TV shows? No, not yet.
Oh, wow. That's weird. Movies, maybe?
Not really.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
What the hell
Like
do you dream about?
I've never gone to like a movie in my dream. It was like,
Oh.
oh hey. I mean, I guess sometimes, but not like going to them.
Okay. Well, that is kind of weird. I agree with that. I never usually go to movies in a dream.
You know,
Maybe I was just so excited about the prospect of Breaking Bad, a TV show, becoming a movie, that it had to become a movie in my dream. You guys can also analyze my dream and tell me what it really means.
Please do. I'd be curious to know.
Yeah, I would be very curious to know because I have no idea what it means. 'Cause
Am I sitting next to a nut?
we didn't even know the end, and that was the most disappointing part.
I think I'm sitting next to a nut.
Would you have been pissed?
If I know the end of the show, yeah.
Tell me the ending. Tell me the ending of my dream.
In your dream?
Yes.
Like, would I be pissed? Yeah, I'd be pissed. I wouldn't say so to your dad, probably. I'd probably complain to you afterward.
Okay, good. Okay, good. That's how I like to play it out in my head.
I'd probably be like, no, that's
Afterwards.
okay. And then I'd leave and go like, you're stupid, Dad.
And I hate him. That bastard. That bastard ruined Breaking Bad for me.
Well, that's because his dad's kind of mean. He throws cats out of windows and stuff.
That cat probably deserved it. I heard that story after the fact. I don't know if it's actually true. Is there ever a justification for that? I don't know.
I doubt it.
Probably not. But anyways, let's wrap this up. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you coming out and putting up with my Breaking Bad story for today. And make sure, like I said, tell me what your weirdest dream is.
And again, tell me if I'm sitting next to a crazy person.
Yes, and tell him if he's sitting next to a crazy person.
Or just say it anyway, just to be
It
funny.
may determine whether he comes out next week.
Probably not.
Pretty much everybody's crazy.
Or if I don't come out, you can just dream me here. Actually, I don't like that idea
Are
either.
you insulting me?
Only a little.
Okay.